Alright, let me load everything up here. Sorry. Everybody's calling me at the exact same fucking time the second I start getting in the stream. What is this song? That is the Chainsmokers remix of Oysters in the Pocket.
Well, you'll decide which villain has been treated the most unfairly at the all-new Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After.
For me also.
Disney World Resort.
Let's go with that. Alright, let me get this all loaded up. Alright, there we go. Why is this not fucking working right now? Jesus. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Layer. Drop shadow. There we go. Alright. I'm just finishing this up, and then I promise I'll have the screen on in a minute. There we go. Same as Shopify. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn the camera on. Ah. And we gotta update the ticker. Ah, it's time for me to finally sit down. Oh, fuck. Oh. Now's not the best fucking time, Emily. Hang on. Alright. Feel like it's 10. We'll see. We're gonna talk about it all here in a minute. Don't you worry. I just got to get everything finally fucking updated. Because dear God, does it take forever to get everything on stream. No. Stream. This is gaming. League of Legends. Alright, there we go. Everything is finally up. This is probably going to be the best place to start. Because, oh my God. Hey, Brian missed it. Thank you for the follow. All right, let me. Everything is good to go there. Let's tweet about this. Let's see. All right, let me tweet out the stream. There we go. All right, everything is finally out. Dear God. Finally. All right, I'm not opening up that chat on stream. That's disaster waiting to happen. Okay. Hey, Makiru, thank you for the follow. All right, let me do all this while Emily's also. No, I'm good. Thank you. I misspelled it. What did I misspell? Replies. That's fine. We have to. Flagpost just blows now, huh? No. I think. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rank them. Reply. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't give a shit. It is what it is. Are we serious? Shopify gets any? Yes. Yep. All right. So I think that this will be a fun way to do it. Is we're gonna rank them. Oh, Coco, I know. Hang on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got dogs. I got fucking everybody. All my shit at once. Hang on. Sorry to pause again. The second I go live, everything starts fucking happening around here, like around me. And I cannot just like deprioritize something I have to do for the wife and the family. So here's what I'm going to do. Did anybody else join VC? Okay, nobody else joined VC. I am going to let you guys talk amongst yourselves, and then I will come back here in like 5 minutes. But I need to do something real quick to make sure it's done before the wife gets home, and then we'll be good to go. But how we're going to do this, and start thinking about your rankings now. We're going to rank who had the best offseason, like offseason report card so far. and then we're going to go excitement level. Because I think those are two entirely different things. Like, just because somebody had a good offseason does not mean that I'm necessarily going to be excited for them. So I think that's going to be the way that we do it. Real quick, let me pull it up off stream. For last minute crossover report this Saturday, it goes off. I just realized that I was reading that out loud and talking about it. My bad. Fuck. Yeah, I'd be down. But anyways, let me resume this, and I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we'll get this thing kicked off and started officially. Also, Ray Noah, thank you for the follow.
Black Friday savings are here at the Home Depot, which means it's
Start thinking in your heads. Hey, Ado Fiore, 28. Thank you for the follow. Start thinking in your heads. What so far do you think? Who had a good off season, and who is the most exciting?
Best deals of the season, and stock up on tools for all your upcoming projects. Get Black Friday savings happening now at the Home Depot. Limit 1 per transaction. Exclusions apply. Full eligible tool list in store and online.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were always in control of the when and where in our lives?
Yeah, yes, I'll get you those figures today.
Mom, check it out. I learned a new song.
When and where you choose to do something can make all the difference. At University of Phoenix, we make it easy to balance work, family, and school. Plus, with online classes 24/7, you get the freedom to learn when and where you want. Start your degree in tech, healthcare, or business today at phoenix.edu.
See you so excited, you got it locked down. You move it like I did before I found out. It's just a pretty face talker, good with his money, close to his mother. You see what's it, you got it right now. She'd be like, he's so perfect, I'd be like, I'm proposing. Nobody got me as nervous, but baby I don't know. You're right in the same position, so baby don't get distracted. I don't think I'm making this it, because you. Was such a romantic. You got me like fuck that. Some monsters on love lies. Now I can go near that. She'd be like, he's so perfect. I'll be like, I'm a person. Nobody got me as nervous. Oh baby, I don't know. You're right in the same position. So baby, don't get this twisted. I don't think I'm making this it. Got me so.
Alright. Alright. Bye. Everything taken care All right. Now we can finally talk about it. Now that Sheep has revealed everything that they know so far, we can finally start ranking these. First and foremost, let's divide a clear line between these two. There's a big difference between a team that I think won the offseason, like how well you did, versus how excited I am for it. Let's go 1. There we go. Let me get some music playing in the background for all of us, so there's at least something. There's a lot of things that we don't know yet, which is surprising, being honest. Like, I would have thought, this would have been way more locked down than it was. But somehow, I don't know whether it's teams or what it might be. But either way, a lot of open holes. All right. We'll go top to bottom, because I think top to bottom is going to be a way more entertaining. Still have till 27. I mean, they still have time, but like early on, like this kind of gives us a pretty good glimpse of like what to expect. So, where do we go? So, Team Liquid, even though like they haven't reported this yet, this is apparently Jose Dioto and Morgan. So that's a little bit more known than it's given credit for. The assistant coach of Team Liquid we know is, they said it's going to be fucking Spooks. I don't think they've said anything about head coach and whether that's confirmed. So in terms of who won the offseason, I think you have to sit here and first say Lion won. I think without question, getting inspired, getting the best jungler in the entire league is automatically going to put you up there. Saint, I'm not sold on how well him and Saint are going to match. Berserker coming back is fun. But I will say, like immediately on paper, I don't think this roster is better than FlyQuest last year. So, even though they won the offseason, like Lion is massively, massively upgrading from where they were. Like this is not like just magically better than last year. So that's one. Number 2 has to be Shopify Rebellion. Shopify Rebellion needed a mid laner. They got their mid laner. And they got like one of the best possible options you could possibly ask for in doing that. The fact that bot lane is not entirely locked, I kind of like. I think B-Boy you can absolutely keep, but Seos, yeah, maybe you keep Seos. Maybe you try an NACL support in there. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, like the biggest hole that you needed to fill was that mid lane spot. And they did exactly that. B-Boy and Seos are imports. Now, are they imports or is it like that LCA South rule? Because I don't know what the deal is with that. One has to go. Okay, that's fine. I'm down with them taking. Seos is not an import. Well, Seos was not an import under the old rules, but I don't know how that applies to the current rules of it being back to LCS and like the difference between LCS. B-Boy and Seos and CEO are okay. Either way, like it doesn't affect the ranking at all on this side. Like this right here, without a doubt, I think they did fine in. Fudge was a top 2 mid laner in my opinion. Contracts can be number 1 whenever he's on and doesn't have, a liability at points. B-Boy can also be a top ADC in the LCS. Like I think ultimately this is fine. Number 3, Cloud9. I think Cloud9, a lot of people are going to look at this Zinni move and be like, oh, well, why couldn't they have gotten him? I don't fucking know. I don't have a good answer for you on that one at all. The only thing that I know for certain is that I still like APA and I like every other part of this roster. Even if it fell apart after or in summer playoffs, I think the changing to coaching with Enero stepping in as head coach, with Dom being in, I like this. I personally like this. I think anytime you keep the majority of your roster the same and are saying that, hey, like the problem was more on coaching and not being able to mentally make sure that they're on top of things, I like running it back in this case. I know C9. Hey! Zip it. RJ, thank you for the follow. But I know some people are going to be out on this, especially C9 fans who probably want a different bot lane at this point. I think Sven was good. I think Vulcan was good. I think you give this one more chance, without a doubt. And I like APA. Like, I know a lot of people won't. This is my report card, not yours. That's all I'm saying. Is that I think C9 did the neck. If they could have gotten Zinni, maybe they move up to, 1. Or, well, probably 2. Nobody's going to get better than Lion simply because Lion upgraded massively. Now Emily's calling. But I also think APA is great for content. Like, APA in C9's current system of content will be good. Next up. People might not like me for this, but I'm telling you, FlyQuest is at number 4. I know they lost. I know they lost some big names, obviously. They lost Busio. Whippo being gone, I think, was a given no matter what. Losing Inspired sucks. I think picking up Griffin is massive. I think having like 4 younger players and even a younger support, because since they're having open tryouts right now in person with Captain Flowers. I don't know if you guys saw his tweet on it. Captain Flowers said he is down to cast the tryouts and like make it a public thing, which I think would be a blast. It would be a great content piece. I think that'd be great. And I think the pieces are here for FlyQuest to build something into the future. Like, if you're looking at FlyQuest from the perspective of, oh, do they win a title now? No, obviously, like, not as fantastic. But if you're looking at FlyQuest from a 3 to 5 year project perspective, which you should be in esports, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, without a doubt. I think this FlyQuest roster is going to be, like, we'll talk about excitement level here in a bit. Next up. Oh, God. Oh, next up. Wait, do they not even have Sentinels on here? They don't even have Sentinels on their thing. People ain't going to like it, but Sentinels is 5th. All right, for those that don't know, because it's not on here, the rumors are it is Darkwings, Huhi, and Rahel being brought over from DSG. Like, just straight up being brought over. And they're still looking for a top and jungle. And Dokla's available. I think they got options that they can go with. And I just think overall, like, in terms of their first off season. Oh my God, Coco, can we please relax for 1 second? Surdy also available. Murder putting that one out there as well. I think that's fine. Like, you're coming in with no expectations, and if you just give me something to be excited about, which a North American mid laner is going to be fun to watch. I like Darkwings in a little bit that we saw of them last year. Giving that to me this year, I'm fine with that. Let's talk about it. Look, they got Quid, who obviously upgraded Matt. Like, Quid's the best mid laner in the league, without question. They already have Yawn, which is great. Core JJ had a rough last year, and he needs to bounce back pretty heavy. the top jungle going Jose Dioto and Morgan. And I don't know a lot about Morgan. I just know from what I've heard people saying, like LCK folks talk to me, he ain't as great. Like, he's a good role player. He ain't like great. Now, that could be exactly what Team Liquid needs. Possibly. Or it could be meh. And Jose Dioto, like, I feel like we've seen his ceiling. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but like, I don't know. It doesn't excite me as much. But the big thing with TL, when I look at this roster, is when I was looking at their offseason and what I personally wanted to see from this roster was just embrace a little bit more NA. Because TL is doing their classic Team Liquid thing of, hey, fuck it, we're going Korean. All Korean, everything else doesn't matter. And Yuji did not get his time. Lunar. But Yuji did not get it. Lunar, you cannot tell me that a player got their time unless they get a full year. Unless a player gets a full year, I'm sorry, they did not get their time, in my opinion. I get Jose Dioto for Yuji is a upgrade in terms of immediate skill, but potential, I'm not sold. My biggest thing with Team Liquid, just like it feels for Team Liquid, it feels like a classic like 2022, 2021 TL roster that is like, we're going to put this combination of some great, some middling Korean players together, and we're going to work harder than everybody else, and we're going to outgrind the shit out of them, and then they somehow get beat and finish fourth. Like that's the vibe that I'm immediately getting from this roster. And I don't have anything on paper to prove that. At all. But like, I for some reason just don't feel like, I feel like Team Liquid had this dress looks great. Is that for your birthday? Looks good.
You like it? Does it
Yeah.
look good?
Yeah, looks really good.
Tattoo makes it look even better.
If only the strap didn't go over your tattoo, but yeah. Strap goes literally right over the back of it.
Well, I have it, the new tattoo on my back. What do you want from me?
There's nothing you can't want. If you want to show stream, you can. Just fair warning, stream can be a little bit weird sometimes. And I've got 150 people in here right now.
Birthday dress.
Emily got her birthday dress. Her birthday.
Your big head's in the way.
Emily got her birthday.
Dress. I also got a new tattoo, guys. You like it?
Wait,
Am I showing it? No.
now you are. Yep.
Boom. It's not smeared. It's just leaking ink because it still has a bandage on it.
Book and then music notes above that.
Again, it's not smeared. It's just inking because it has its healing under the bandage. Yeah. You like
Looks
it?
good.
You like it?
Yeah, that's good. I look forward to taking it off of you in a few days. Anyways,
Dang it.
what? I didn't say anything.
What are the comments?
Nothing. Anyways,
Queen.
yep, they all love the dress.
Based?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about that.
What does that mean?
Base just means like good take.
Lucky man pay.
Yep. All right, you said the chat can be weird. Well, okay, I'm allowed to get weird. She's my wife. It's chat that like know your place. Like,
Ayo, let's go. Bro, what the fuck?
I'm allowed. I am allowed to. It is my position that
You're making fun of me. Somebody wrote lucky man. That's right.
Yep. All right, you have fun.
Wait, what does it mean?
What does what mean?
You didn't explain it.
Explain what?
Based.
Base just means like it's a well-rounded opinion, like a well structured thought.
Nice.
So.
ChatGPT to explain it.
Exactly.
Fuck you guys.
All right, here we go. Back at this. So yeah, Team Liquid, I personally am just not. I'm not inspired by this roster that is being built. I don't know why. Like it's hard for me to explain. 7th. Not inspired by the roster. Yeah, true. 7th. Let's. I guess You know what? No, we're going disguise. This... Did disguise get absolutely fucked? Yes. They are the promotion relegation spot. They have zero ability.
Good job.
Like, they have zero ability fully to protect their players as people want to go to other teams. The fact that they somehow kept Castle is beyond me. Like, I don't quite know how Castle came to that decision, but all power to you, brother. Go right ahead. I don't know who the fuck they're going to fill it out with. I mean, there's still options available. They could still build something interesting, but like when Sheep is sitting here being like, hey, so they're broke and they can't do shit. It's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get excited about that. Like, you're not doing the best job of selling me on this offseason. Like, the thing, I look back at, like, Golden Guardians, for example, and they were like, hey, we might not have money, but here's what you need to know. We are going to play Moneyball, and we're going to try our best to build something from nothing. And that's fun. And I enjoy that. But last place, I mean, what do I have to work with here? Nothing. Which I get they're starting, like, they have a new GM and Jonathan. But, like, they don't have a budget. So they're literally just going to have to put together something from the scraps of everything else, which for Dig, it's like that's exactly what we fucking expected from this roster and this org. Like, no money, no hype being driven. Awesome that they got Swift as coach. Awesome that they got Jonathan. But, like, congrats. Like, we're pretty much done with not pretty much done. We're well into the offseason, and, like, Caney has a good ceiling. Here's the thing. Caney's gone. Caney's gone. He's in CB Lowell. His contract was given to somebody else, so Caney's not even going to be there. So, he's on Isrus, ISG. So, like, what do they have? They have nothing. You have no excitement building at all for this roster. And it's like, God damn. Which I get, like, it's also somewhat unfair on them because we're doing this entirely based on, like, Sheep's rumors. And they could do something from here. But, like, what do you say? I don't know. It is what it is. All right, excitement level though. That's why, like, these are like how I would grade the offseason. Okay. Really quick. Oh, we got a bunch of follows. Lotsy, thank you for the follow, and iWet, thank you for the follow. Why is Cloud9 still high on the report card? Because I think the majority of their core roster is pretty good. Fritos GG, thank you for the follow. All right, let's do this. And holy shit, I'm just catching up on the TikTok live. Sorry, I've not read the notifications on there that much. Holy fuck, everybody's following all at once. I'm gonna let these go through. Noah, for TikTok chat, no news on Doran or Guma. We have nothing really else from there. Pluxy CS, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. And Zach Schiff, thank you for the Prime sub. Landon is on there. Thank you for the follow. Bracky, thank you for the follow. Legend TFT, thank you for the follow. Sula Kane, thank you for the follow. I think I got all of them. I gave you talked about it, but Sentinels news, yeah, we'll get into it here in a second. Trust me, I'm making a second round. We talked about the offseason report card grading. We're gonna talk about my excitement level for them, which is drastically different. Excitement level is entirely my own opinion. Like, this is like how excited am I to watch your roster play this upcoming split? And watch your content, watch your org, watch like everything around it. First and foremost, I'd be lying to you, FlyQuest has my attention. FlyQuest, without a doubt, has my attention going into the split now with what they're doing. Like, how could you not? They've got a bunch of rookie players with Think Hard leading them. If they're willing to do content, Oh my God. On the Fritz, thank you for the follow. We might actually hit 1,200 followers by the end of the stream. Holy shit. But yeah, this is just like... I don't see... Like, for FlyQuest, for a team that we thought was going to be, like, doomed and destined to have problems after they lost the majority of their players, like... Yeah, I'm 100% for this right now. Quotes fan 1, thank you for the follow. Number 2.
Baby,
Yeah.
do you want me to make us some homemade rigatoni bolognese?
Oh, not tonight. No, I got so much food I need to get through.
Week?
This week? Sure. Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow night? What are you doing tomorrow night?
Nothing planned as of yet for tomorrow night. I'm down, possibly.
Now I'm planned, so.
Okay. Okay. Who would I put it to? I'm between... You know what? This is gonna be...
Baby, did they like my tattoo?
Yes, they did.
That's right.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited for C9. It's gonna give me some shit. That's fine. APA on this roster with Dom coaching is cinema. It's pure cinema. Like, I need cameras on 24/7. I need everything rolling. I need all the arguments. I am excited to see this roster either succeed or fail in spectacular fashion. Like, this is going to be so much fun. Because either Sven and Vulcan are washed and we just watch it like collapse, and Blabber, Thanatos, and APA like are just trying to make it work. All the meanwhile, Dom's freaking out behind the scenes. Like it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
I think everyone knows it's going to be a lot of fun, baby.
Thank you. Glad you're reinforcing the point. Number 4, Shopify Rebellion. I think they were building up last year. I think again, this is purely based on potential. Purely based on potential. They have the possibility of going to Worlds, and I think Charlie and Ludwig have hopefully learned their lesson from last year that, dear fucking God, do we need you to co-stream the entire time and make more content. If the one thing that I was told behind the scenes this year, the one thing that was told to me was that Ludwig and Charlie were more involved in the offseason than people expect, or than people would think. And that has me excited. That has me excited. I don't know in what capacity. I was just told they were involved. So, like, and as they should be. It's their fucking org. You are co-owners. You should be on the front lines of this shit. So, like, if they were actually involved, if that was told to me and, like, was true that, like, I maybe they're helping with pit. I don't know what capacity it's involved. I was just told that they were involved with the offseason somehow. Like, that I like. Like, that's exciting. And that gives me hope that maybe Shopify will nail the content stuff down and, like, really push this org up there. In addition to getting an amazing player like Zinni. That's awesome. That's awesome. Number 4. I'm going Sentinels. Look, I know we only know 3 pieces from this roster. The fact that they're starting from scratch, the fact that they, like, I'm excited because we don't know their top jungle yet. And I think there's a ton of potential for them to, like, if they're smart, they're going to grab Dokla right now. Hey, Copa B, thank you for the follow. The only thing that I'm not sure on with Sentinels is if you have who he support, will he mesh well with Dokla? Gruffalo, thank you for the follow. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. I completely forgot about Lion. I'm sorry. Whoops, my bad. Thank you, chat, for reminding me. No, Lion's got to go above this. Lion has me interested. Because Zamudo could be good. Inspired is great. The Inspired Saint combo is one where I'm still just looking at it like, will that work? I don't know. Can't wait for Zamudo. Yep. Diamonds 181, thank you for the follow. Here's the thing I will say. What's the rumor for Sentinels is so far just Darkwings, Rahel, and Huhi. Like the 3 core from DSG brought straight over. The thing I will say about Lion, and it's this Berserker move specifically. I don't know how to... This bot lane, I don't know how to feel about. And this is no offense at all to Isles. But he wasn't even on like my top 5 supports like last split. Could he bounce back? Sure. Obviously, you know, going from Tomo to Berserker is a pretty big upgrade, obviously. But like I don't know. I feel like they're like from the outside looking in, it feels like Lion is a support away from having the makings of a team that could be really, really, really fucking good. And that's assuming Berserker returns to form. Because let's be honest, Berserker in the LCK did not go well. And obviously, it's the LCK. It's not the LCS. But his last split in LCS wasn't that great either. He wasn't playing that well either. So, like, I don't know. Why do I see C9 stronger than Lion last year? Because I think C9, all of last year, until they collapsed at the very end, were a top 2 team in the league. And yes, they mentally collapsed. But I think with Dom, and I think with APA, who I think has... who it just feels more like a steady presence. I like what they're bringing. I think C9... Like, if you're asking me who's going to win spring, it's C9 as of right now. If I'm, like, putting my bias aside, it's C9. 1, because they're always good in spring. And 2, because, like, every other roster around them, I feel like downgraded or shifted, barring Shopify. And Lion, I'm just not sold on. The Lions roster, correct me if I'm wrong, feels like... Who's the new FlyQuest ADC? There's no... It's still Masu is the ADC there. I get the... Lion, to me, feels like the old, like, Misfits, like, super team, if that makes sense. Remember the Fevabin Misfits team? Where, like, they had, like, a bunch of good, like, players on paper. But when you look at, like, how it's all going to blend together, you sit here and it's like... Is that going to work? Will it? Maybe? With Rainover head coach? Like... Rainover head coach is the one that's interesting to me, too. Because I don't know. We'll see. Any news on Dokla? No, nothing on Dokla. Mental boom like crazy. Sounds like the entire roster mental boomed. But I really respect APA's work ethic, which I think will blend well with C9 and Blabber, who apparently likes to play a lot. Catching up on Jeremix, thank you for the follow, and AC Duel, thank you for the follow. We're 6 away from 2K. Holy fuck. By the way, we have 117 people in here on YouTube, 69 on TikTok, and I don't even know how many 69 on Twitch. I don't even know how many on TikTok. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll get to the one other piece of the offseason that I want to talk about here in a minute when it comes to content creators. 6-7. Fuck, I said the thing. Oh, I said the thing. My bad. Yep. Nope. Nope. Oh, I did the thing. Damn it. Okay. My bad. Batal and Joey Bowie 11, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's get back to this. Sentinels, I'm excited just because, like, I don't know. Starting fresh, I like Darkwings. Huhi, I think, is a veteran to bridge it all together. Rahel's not bad. If they finish this out with, say, I don't know, Dokla and I don't know, some sort of like a cat, like some sort of younger jungler, I like it. I think Dokla and Huhi are great to round this out and like really kind of blend it up to the top.
Luna, you are too big for that bed.
How do I say this? I really wanted to be excited for this Team Liquid roster, and I still somewhat am because Quid is there, and I love Quid. Quid and Yawn together is incredibly fun to watch. But when I tell you that the rumor of Jose Dioto and Morgan as like top jungle feels like it deflated the balloon really heavily for me, I don't know why, but it does. I don't know why. And the worst part is this roster, even with Morgan and Jose Dioto, is like they're still a top 3 roster in this league. How is Jose Dioto hype? I wasn't big on Jose Dioto when he was in the league before. He was good. It wasn't, I don't know, maybe it was just because obviously he was on like a FlyQuest roster that didn't really do much for me. But I don't know. If you have me build this out and I'm Team Liquid, I'd rather have Surdy or Dokla than Morgan. I think Dokla is like the perfect person to slot into this roster at the moment. They plug the hole that you need them to. In jungle, I will say I think Jose Dioto is fine. I think like of all the things that are available and like the options you had, like maybe, and I don't know, like tier 2 wise, like Morgan, like it's probably better. I mean, that's fine. Like here's the part that people are not going to get. We can sit here and objectively say that Morgan is better than Dokla. But I'm a North American fan, and I want to see Dokla play. I'd rather see Dokla or Surdy in that position. That's not saying that I'm not a fan of importing. I enjoy good, like obviously Quid's one of my favorite players in the league right now. Like good imports are great, and I hope Morgan does incredibly well. That's like nothing at all against him. It's just not. Imports have to have this certain level of excitement for me. Zinni has that. Quid has that. Morgan doesn't for me. You think teams can build? That's fine. But like I'm about the story of it all as much as I am the results. Because if you're not like, who cares if you're winning if you don't have a compelling story to tell or watch from there? For me, at least. Where's Blippo going? We have no clue. Thank you, Hokage. Also, Ben Frankson. Thank you for the follow. C9 is the best social media game last year? Yeah, without a doubt, C9 was doing the best in content. Morgan is the gatekeeper top lane for LCS. Umpty was for jungle. Okay, that's an interesting comparison to saying like Umpty is the top lane to what Umpty was for jungle. Honestly, that's a really good comparison.
Baby, there's a Luna here.
I see her.
Get her, baby. Hey, get her.
I see her.
Luna.
Shai, who are you going to cheer for? I was a 100 Thieves fan. And for context, tomorrow, by the way, it's out for YouTube members now. But tomorrow
Look at her.
is the official goodbye to 100 Thieves. I see her. Tomorrow is officially the goodbye. So, hey, Hokage Havoc, thank you for the follow. So, tomorrow we officially move on, is the best way to say it. But I have no clue who I'm cheering for next split. I'm not making my choice on what org I'm officially picking until after lock-in. Because I know
who you were choosing.
I legitimately haven't chosen. I legitimately haven't.
We talked about this.
We talked about it a little bit, but I'm telling you, there's been a bunch of shit that's happened since that point.
Oh. So it's up in the air still?
Yeah, it's between 3.
Between 2?
3.
3?
Yeah, we'll talk about it off stream. We're down to 3 now. Yeah, we're down realistically. Let me finish the list real quick, and then we'll get to it. I'll just go Disguise, Dignitas. I mean, they're both in this category of like, I don't even know what the I don't know what you do here. But for those that were wondering, in case you didn't see, because I put a TikTok out on it the other day. Let me. The Shinnok shortlist. I'm between 3 teams for next year entirely. And it's Team Liquid, FlyQuest, and Sentinels. These are the 3 in between. Because Lion, look, the reason why Lion's out is, look, they focus on their Spanish audience. And that's fine. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's, that's their brand. Like, they're the LLA representative. Like, I get they're trying to push the more English audience, and I respect it. It just culturally, like, I don't know. It does not feel like a fit. I don't know how to explain it. It's a gut feeling over anything. Yes, it's on the counter. You could find somebody that's like, perfectly your type, but if you just don't get that vibe, you don't get that vibe, and it is what it is. Dig. Do I have to say it? Like, do I need to explain myself on Dig? Really? Like, I don't know. Doesn't do anything. The one that I think a lot of people are going to be confused on. Why Shopify? Because I don't have a place. I don't believe I have a place within Shopify Rebellion's fandom. Because I think they have... I think they have Ludwig. They have Charlie. Cloud's a fan of them. Paul's a fan of them. Like, it's one of those things where, like, there's so many people around me that are pseudo fans of them or fans of them, but also, like, they want to be the Toronto thing. Like, Toronto's the goal there, and I respect the shit out of that. But, like, my goal is to make a New York portion of fandom. And I think they need to focus on, like, it's different when I say that from the perspective of, like, Team Liquid or FlyQuest or Sentinels, because, like, they are global brands that can then have a subsection. Like, they're big enough big enough orgs to the point where if I'm developing a New York City, like, corridor of fans, it's fine. For Shopify, they haven't even got their foot in the door on Toronto yet, and they still need to focus on doing that first. So me coming in and, like, having my side of things, like, they've got people, they've got the creators, they've got everything. Like, it just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. DSG, I'm not my vibe. And then who else am I missing? C9. It's C9. Like, that's it. Like, it's C9. Okay. There's one thing that I really wanted to talk about, and then I'll open it up to everybody else's questions, things that you guys want to have, and like stuff that you got for me. And it was the LEC move, specifically around Los Ratones. This one this one I think stings more than people realize. It's obviously it's great for Los Ratones, and Los Ratones will have like their content locked down. I mean, obviously, co-stream or not co-stream, like Yamato being a part of that org is great, but as head coach, especially when he's on stage, like his content is limited now. Same thing with Dom. Like there's only so much you can do when you're a head coach of a team and trying to put out content around the LCS and the LEC and everything else around that. And somebody had this reply to me, which I want to highlight because I think it kind of illustrates my position on all this, where it's like, where's it at? I said that we're losing all our content creators. We lost Dom. We lost Yamato. Like LS is kind of like doing other things. He's still around in league, still putting out some stuff, but like it's not the same. Losing both Yamato and Dom definitely hurts. But it is an opportunity for me, obviously. Like individually, like I can't, like looking at it from a content creator point of view, yes, obviously when there's less people in the room talking about the thing that you want to talk about, like obviously my stuff has the potential to have a spotlight shown on it. How is Alice on his way? He's been dealing with health issues and just has not been around in the same capacity that he was back in the day. And his health and everything else around him in life takes priority. But like it doesn't feel like it's, I don't know, he does not feel as omnipresent as he used to. But now everybody else needs to step up. Because there's going to be a massive content gap. Hey, PB Jesse, TFT, thank you for the follow. We've hit 1,200 followers this stream. No shit, we hit 1,200. That's amazing. Thank you all for getting us to this point. That's freaking wild. But this is going to be a massive moment for a lot of people to step up. But the thing is, for me, and people are like, oh, like your content, who did you think I watch? Like you guys are, like some people are forgetting that I, like as much as I talk about this shit, I consume equally as much, if not more content than most other people. Like YouTube is like 90% of my content consumption. So like losing Yamato and losing Dom, I'm losing content that I watch. In addition to obviously there's the good part of it, but like I'm losing my people. I'm losing my watch time here. I don't think people think about that all the time. It's like, oh, you know, like everybody's like, oh, Pat McAfee and then they do all this content. Bitch, imagine think about who he watches. Imagine not watching team content. I'm going to watch my team. I mean, I'm going to watch, at least for spring, or for lock-in tournament, I'm watching everybody's content because I got to pick a team. Because I got to pick a team. Fun fact, Hungry Box is going to be in New York. Team Liquid, NYC. I think I might actually be able to meet. New York, 21st. What was the schedule like for this? Was it Hungry Box? Yeah, Hungry Box is doing a Smash tournament here on Emily's birthday on Friday. I will not be able to go to that for very obvious reasons. I've got other shit going on. The day that I'm going to try and go to Team Liquid's thing is maybe Sunday. Well, no, because I got golf on Sunday. I don't know. I'm going to try and make it out to one of these days and get out there. But we'll see. What are the pros and cons of the teams you do consider? I will talk. I'm saving that for a content piece. I don't want to go too far in depth on that right now because that will be coming. What day will that be coming? We got Goodbye 100 Thieves. We got Roster Mania update. So I got to do a full YouTube video talking about all this this week. Call of Duty versus League 2, since that was there. December 10th is the day that I'm officially planning on putting that video out, where I'm going to have an update on like the 3 teams that I'm down to. Hopefully rosters will be determined by then. This is like the Nations World Cup teams. I want to do a video on that, or just like a placeholder on it. On your birthday? Nice. There we go. Happy early birthday if I don't remember to say it on that day. But that's the tentative plan. But yeah, I will eventually get around to it and talk about it. But I just want to, like, a lot of that process is going to be offline, and is me just like consuming content and just trying to get a feel for the brand. But we will see. Okay. Andre from TikTok says, someone update me. How did Shopify win? Did they get big or something? They got Zinni. And the only reason Zinni can't start on KT is because he's behind BDD. Jacob said, what are the odds you think Blippo won't be picked up because of the comments that he made? I think there's a high likelihood that Blippo won't get picked up because of the comments that he made. I think what people will do, gut feeling with Blippo. With Blippo is that he'll be forced to take winter and spring off, and then a team that's struggling will pick him up in summer and make a roster change, and maybe he'll make a run at Worlds. That's what I think happens with Blippo. But I don't think he's going to find a team on tier 1 other than maybe coaching. Wasn't a problem until summer playoffs? Yeah. But, I mean, now it's a problem. IDK, bro, I feel like you just don't watch enough LCK. Morgan's been insane for years. Here's the key, Revington. And here's the part that most people don't, like, a lot of the league diehards, like, kind of get, but also don't. Very few of us watch the LCK. In terms of, like, game to game, the Western English speaking audience like focuses on like LCS or Los Ratones and a little bit of the LEC. We can't watch games at 4 a.m. consistently. We have lives. So what do? We watch T1 highlights. Why do you think everybody's a fan of T1? We pick one team over there, that's T1, and we watch their highlights, and that's pretty much it. So like, we don't have all that much experience. Tell me I watch all league while I'm work. I mean, that's fine. You do. I gotta work. Like, I can't be watching games. Like all the games around LoL esports while I'm working. I can listen to podcast stuff, but like I can't actively watch a League of Legends match and pay attention to the highlights to be able to tell whether somebody's good or not when I'm at work. Like that's just not reasonable to expect. And like I'm not gonna like sit here like same thing for like casual Dom, everybody else is like there's only so much time I have in the day. Like it's not like I'm working I'm not working some job that I'm like sitting there that I can actually pay attention to it. Like I actually have to pay attention. I legitimately work in finance to the point where I actually have work to do. So there's only so much time in the day. Plus, I then have to worry about my own content and trying to put everything out for LCS. So like, I will trust the opinion of everybody that's like there are some people that are like, oh, Morgan's really good. Some people are like, oh, Morgan's really bad. Oh, Morgan's the gatekeeper and he's kind of in between. I don't know. All I know is from the outside in, it doesn't excite me. No, it's not just Morgan specifically. The thing with Team Liquid, right, is just I have not always agreed with how they do their rosters. Historically. Because I think with Team Liquid, there's this bar, with the exception of the 2023 roster, that was what, 2023 roster prior to APA coming in, where it was like and even then it was kind of TLCK. TL, I feel like just over relies on importing. Like now they have Yawn, fine. They have one guy there. But like when we sit here and one of our biggest things as a region is that we don't feel like we get it, like it doesn't feel like there's enough people that are brought up from tier 2, that there are just ads. Everybody on Twitch getting hit with ads apparently. Damn. Let me read out the follows. Greendon07, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We'll wait 30 seconds until people with ads come back. TikTok chat, if you got any questions, go ahead and ask them away. I'll read them through. Tune in late. What do you mean by Shopify I don't have a place? They seem like it. When I say a place, I meant in terms of my fandom. I don't feel like I have a place on Shopify as like a vocal fan who's like doing content and beyond. That's why I say that. Also, Skype Bean, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Or am I keeping up with the LCS? Hey, glad we can keep you in the ecosystem in some way, shape, or form. It was kind of TLCK because they spoke Korean only. I will say Yawn should feel honored that so many people dunking on Yawn for being good, calling him Korean. Yeah, he probably should be. He probably should be. Wait, TL went Morgan when Dokla is the free agent still? Yeah. Yeah. And that's my thing with TL. Is like TL, in my opinion, like what makes FlyQuest specifically, like, let's just compare the two, Team Liquid versus FlyQuest, because they were the top two teams last year. Obviously, Team Liquid has more, or has a bigger star piece that they're keeping with Yawn. But like, I'm 20 times more excited to watch FlyQuest than I am like Team Liquid just on paper in terms of the rosters. I'd be curious to know, Chad, how you feel on that. Who are you more excited to watch next year, FlyQuest or Team Liquid? It is a very healthy mix that is skewing more towards FlyQuest slightly. FlyQuest might be ass. No, that's the point. And that's why FlyQuest is so interesting to watch, is that they could be ass. They could very well be ass because it is like 5 rookie players. It is 5 young guns. But that is so much fun to watch. Like, the difference between how... Hey! Roxanne, thank you for the Prime sub. I just love what FlyQuest feels like they're cooking here. Whether it implodes in spectacular fashion or if it works out, I like it. I really like it. I did see a comment going back because I know chat was spamming for it. Hey, Roxanne, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit. Five community subs. Holy shit. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So V, thank you for the follow. Yawn is a bigger star than Masu. I agree. I do not like the Jose Diodo. I think the thing is that this Team Liquid roster is still top 3. Maybe top 4. Nah, probably top 3. Yeah, top 3. Yeah, definitely top 3. I think anything below that is a disservice. Do I think... I'm trying to read through the rest of the chat. Just make sure I caught up on everything. Who are the top 3 teams? I mean, without seeing anything, like, that's a tough question because people aren't going to believe me when I put C9 third. I get why they wouldn't, but like, I think immediately you look at, it's definitely going to be Shopify. Actually, you know what? I feel confident in saying this. There's not a top 3. There's a top. I think there's a top 5. Top 4. No, top 4.
Oh my god.
Don't oh my god me.
Jesus Christ.
I think all 4 of these teams took a wildly different approach, and because of that, they're top 4. These two.
When are you deciding?
What? No, I'm not deciding until.
I said, when are you deciding?
Oh, April.
Oh my god. That's a little long to wait, don't you think?
No, because I'm waiting to see what they do for content. That makes a big difference for me. I think this is how you group it for now. I think that's... I think that's my top 4. And I think any of these 4 teams could get hot and win it. Like, because there are pros and cons for all of these. For all of them. There's pros and cons. There's not, like, unlike last year, I think the thing with, the reason why I put Sentinels here is because you still have Dokla, and you still have, who else? Who am I forgetting here? Inspire went to Lion. Odie Land is still technically possible to grab contracts you got. And I thought there was a tier 2 jungler. Yeah, you got Yuji that you could go with for them. So, like, any chance of Spica going to send? I don't think Spica plays. Am I Polish? My last name is Polish. And Zinni is the KT Challengers mid laner behind BDD. Dig has nobody signed. Correct. Surdy, another good one. I think Sentinels with Surdy could be great. So, who will be the best mid laner? I mean, that's not even a question. It's Quid. I think Quid only gets better with Zinni in the league, too. Hey, the Antivis. Thank you for the follow. Like, Quid is your best mid laner in the league still. Without question. Let me open up Discord to see if anybody's chatting in there. Nobody officially is. That's fine. All right, chat. Any other questions that you want me to cover before I play a game or two? Load up some League of Legends and actually play the video game that we all enjoy. Simply Solomon Sean, thank you for the follow. Want a Con hot take? Con, if you want to hop in voice chat, you can hop in voice chat. Is Whippo going any? I don't think Whippo finds a team. That's not based on any information. That's just like gut feeling. I just don't think he... You don't believe Zinni will be better than Quid? I think Zinni comes in with a higher ceiling potential, but I think people are sleeping on how fucking good Quid is. And Zinni's only going to make him stronger. Morgan actually going to TL. It sounds like it's pretty close to locked. How much worse did NA get in 2026? That's an interesting question from TikTok chat. I don't think, I'll be honest with you, I don't think it got worse. I have 100 viewers, holy. We got 111 on YouTube and 62 on Twitch right now. We got 170 some people in here, Sapphire, and that's not even including TikTok because I can't see the number on TikTok. So I have no clue. Hey, your DSG support? I am not. I can confirm you that. The thing with... Hang on, I didn't see Khan's take. Did he drop his take anywhere in here? No, I didn't see. Okay, Khan still hasn't dropped his hot take. Just making sure. Oh, I thought you could join this channel. I guess you're not. I guess you're not a mod. What's up?
I just put my take in there. Basically, it's just that like seeing the Skies lose basically all the core roster that helped them re-promote back into the league. It just shows how absolutely terrible that promotion spot actually is, and I wouldn't blame Toast if he wants to leave after this year.
How do you think they fix that? Because I agree it's going to be a problem permanently if it's just like that one team that has to deal with it and not everybody.
I think the only way you can fix that is to make sure of like whoever hits that promotion spot, the players are required to stay on that team for at least the first half of the year. They can't like.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that though.
I don't think they can either. Yeah.
I do agree with Silvecki in chat. I think that's probably the best answer is that you get the spot for 2 years instead of 1. I think that's a closer to better answer. 2 guest slots and 10 teams, it's not that simple. Getting 10 teams in the LCS, as much as I want it to be very clear, like me saying what I'm about to say is not me saying that I don't want 10 teams. I do. It's saying that in order for 10 teams to come in, you need every single owner within the LCS to agree that their global revenue pool is going to take a hit, or their cut of it's going to take a hit. Because for those of you that don't know how this works, currently the way it goes is say that this is the global revenue pool. This is how much money League of Legends makes that gets distributed to teams. And let's just say it's, let's say it's 100. That's a lot. Let's say $10 million. Well, actually, no, it might be 100 million because the LCK is in there. Okay, so then you have the LCK, the LPL, the LEC, the LCS, the LCP, and the CB LOL. Okay, that money then gets split up amongst all of these regions based on a myriad of factors, including viewership, fandom, and international results. Okay. Now, these are what I'm about to do are entirely made up numbers. These are entirely made up numbers being very, big. All numbers made up and not real. All right. Making sure this is very clear on there. If these are the factors as to how much of a cut you get, or like each region gets, we don't even know. It could be distributed by a team level or a region level. We have no clue. Like, they have not given us any information on it. So LCK could be getting, okay, well, actually, I forgot. The LPL is not a part of this. The LPL.
No, I think they are. Didn't they? Wasn't that the thing they joined that?
I didn't think they were. I thought they were separate. Could have swore they were separate. But if we're looking at it this way, just rough guesstimating it, you would assume the LCK probably gets, 40%, give or take. The LEC probably gets, I don't know.
Yeah, LPL's not in there yet.
All right, so 40%, 20%. LCP probably, I don't know. Hey, Santa Fred, New York, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted. We need equals 100 minus the sum of these. All right, so we got 27 more to distribute. Say this gets 10. All right, so that number is not going to be right. So say we go 15, 16, 9. All right, these are your percentages. 40, 20, 15, 16, 9. We'll say 10. There we go. That's your percentage. So the LCS, in theory, then gets 15% of that total prize pool, which means they get a whopping 1.5. The LPL is not in this. The LPL is not included in this whole thing for some reason. I don't know why, the specifics of it. That means that the LCS of that $10 million only gets 1.5 million. Okay. Now let's divide that between the 7 teams that get the 6 teams that get a fair cut. Or we'll just do 8. We'll assume that every team gets a even slice of it. Okay. That means that every team only gets $187,000. That's it. $10 million. The LCS, by nature of what we got, that's how much you get. Now, obviously, this number, I feel like I'm grossly underreporting this number. This could be like, say this is, let's add another 0, okay? Which, actually, no, let's put it closer to 60 million. 60 million feels like a better number. If it's $60 million of global revenue, that means that each LCS team is getting a budget of $1.1 million per year. While the LCK teams are getting 2.4 million because there's 10 teams in the league, and you're splitting that evenly amongst the 10. Same for the LEC. The LEC, that times that equals that divided by 10. So what happens then if the LCS wants to introduce 2 more teams and put them here? 0.9 billion in 2025. Is that the official reported number for the global? Roxanne, do you have a source for that? Do you have like any Oh god.
Oh, I was gonna say, if that is the actual global revenue pool for the League of Legends esports team, then
that's pretty goddamn good.
LPL wouldn't be losing people. 100 Thieves wouldn't have like sold their slot potentially.
Yeah, there's no way that's not because that would put it way too high. There's zero chance that that's the number.
Lucio wouldn't be going to Europe.
Yeah. But say the LCS wants to add 2 more teams. Well, what happens? Now we take this and we divide it by 10. And now, so you're costing each team, in order to bring in another team into the league, is giving up $225,000. So you have to get team approval, or like team owners to assumedly agree to expand the league, because they do have equity in it. So like that's the important, and that may be total revenue, not revenue for teams. The way it works is that this is your distribution that you're getting from Riot, which is the majority of the money that you're going to use to fund your League of Legends program. This is your budget. You might be able to get sponsors to add a little bit more on top of things, but don't forget, like, player salary. I mean, say each player gets paid $100,000. Well, guess what? You get 5 players, 2 coaches, at minimum. Guess what? That's what, That's $700,000 already. Of that, you got to pay rent. You got to pay a lot more. Like, hey, Negathrax. Yeah, I saw, man. We're just having fun. Also to it. Yeah, exactly. $225K for each year. Like, the cost of running a team is not cheap. Healthcare, exactly. Like, there's so much here. So if we want to expand the league, that's fine. But you got to get owners to agree to give every owner in the room, all of them. So you got to be willing to have them give up collectively $225,000.
Or have a team coming in that is willing to buy in that can go to the orgs that are still in there. But like, who's buying in North American League of Legends at this point?
Exactly. So like, this is not an easy ask to expand the league whenever the whole thing is now interconnected. So I want 10 teams. I really do. Like, you're not going to see me push for less than that, obviously. But I understand the complications that come with it. from a financial point of view. Point is, teams cannot rely on Riot to give them money. They need. I mean, Roxanne, I agree entirely. Like I think we all agree. Con will sit here and tell you that more than most. That teams need to find ways to get their own money. That's why K Corp is doing their own events in person. That's why like individual like if you think K Corp's budget is 1.2 million, you're crazy. You're crazy. They got so much more than this because they actually have sponsors. Like, does the NFL give any money to teams? Yes, they do. Yeah, it's
So
part of it's their collective bargaining agreement. Yeah.
How the NFL works is that technically all the owners are bargained together to run the NFL. There's not like a governing body like Riot has. All the owners technically run the NFL league themselves, so they get all of the revenue split between them.
Let me see if I can find it. How much each NFL team made in national revenue? It's just the Packers.
I assume NFL gets like almost every team evenly per se.
Yes and no. There's a little bit. It does have to do a little bit with like TV ratings, and a bunch of other stuff there. But like the NFL, national revenue is 62% of the individual teams. Seeding and suites is team dependent. So like the largest chunk of the NFL revenue is you only see the Packers because they're publicly owned. Yeah, I know. 62% of the money made by teams is made collectively all together as part of like your TV deal. Team sponsorships are a very small percentage. Local media, concessions, parking is like 7%. Seating and suites, tickets. Like, think about like we don't have, of course, we don't have any of these parts. Like team sponsorships, we have, but like concessions, parking, we don't have that. Local media, we have none of that. Seating and suites, we have none of that in esports. Like all we have is the 62 and the 10% here. That's it. That's all we got. So it makes sense when we draw that pie that it's like 90 to 10% of like league revenue versus team-driven revenue. Means you'll be able to exactly, and that's where it's like for K Corp, they're in a very good position where K Corp T1. I mean, if you think T1 is paying only $2.4 million of salaries, you're fucking crazy. They're not, but they're making it up in merch, their in-person events that have ticket sales, and so much more.
Yeah, the key to be building a successful potential franchise is how do you activate fan bases and how do you grow communities into a big fan base?
Yep. And how they do that for LCS? Why don't we have more in-person events? Because people don't want to do them. Teams do not do a good job of mobilizing their fandoms. And because of that, we don't fill up our events as good, and we haven't found ways to run smaller scale events at a profitable clip. For whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, and adding on like even more to why LA is even more of a problem for League of Legends in North America is like one of the consistent things I've always heard from people in and around Riot is that having live events is expensive because you have to move a bunch of equipment across the US. The fact that like LA is in a corner pocket of the US, so if they want to go to Texas, they want to go to the East Coast. Heck, if they even want to go to the Northwest or anywhere like that, like it's gonna be a much longer drive than anywhere the LEC goes in Europe, pretty much. Outside of maybe like London.
I will say, did you hear that Jersey's becoming the new LA?
I mean, I've heard Georgia's the new LA, so I guess you're becoming the new Georgia.
Nah, hang on. Let me show you. Do you have stream open?
Yeah, I have stream up. I'm watching you.
All right. Let me crank this up. I'm just saying, bring the LCS to Jersey.
Has signed a 10-year deal to build their new $1 billion studio in Bayonne, New Jersey.
More movie studios coming to the Garden State, ladies and gentlemen.
So Paramount has agreed to a minimum 10-year lease for 285,000 square feet at 1888 Studios in Bayonne. The location was approved by the state in May 2024. The site sits on a 58-acre former Texaco oil refinery in Bayonne. It will become one of the largest film campuses in the United States and the largest in the Northeast region when finished in the fourth quarter of 2028. So it's going to have over 1.1 million square feet of total production space, 23 smart sound stages, 40-foot clear stage ceilings, post-production facilities, office and production support areas, mills and storage, lighting and grip space, base camp, and backlot zones.
I mean, if you guys are from Bayonne, let us know. Do you guys like this, or are you guys pissed off that you're getting a massive Paramount movie studio in your backyard?
And they're not the only ones. Netflix has also decided to build in Jersey as well. Like, Jersey is quickly becoming a East Coast hub for TV, Hollywood, name it and beyond.
They're always moving around in different states. Like in the 2010s and early 2020s, like Georgia,
Georgia, because they had the space. They had the space for the blue screen and green screen facilities that everybody wanted to build. I'm just saying, bring the LCS to the East Coast. Is all I'm saying.
It is better than having it in LA.
I agree, but same issues of LA. You're not going to watch there. Here's the part that you don't understand about Jersey instead of LA. Jersey is accessible by DC, Pennsylvania, New York, and Boston. And we will absolutely show the fuck up more than the West Coast would. Like, you cannot tell me that putting something within accessible distance to the majority of the New York or the Northeast Metro is not a smart idea. Will it happen? No, I don't think it will. I think ultimately they're staying in LA and maybe they do more road trips. But God, like, hang on. I got my off-season report card at number 9. Riot Games. Riot Games goes at number 9, and they get their own little Z tier because you didn't give me a fucking roadshow. You get your own little Z tier, or not even Z, F tier, whatever you want to call it. The fact that we still haven't heard shit about road trips next year while every other region is talking about it bugs the shit out of me. Prudential Center. Yeah, I mean, Prudential Center was too big for LC because, like, we're not at the point where we can sell out that much anymore. We can sell out like 7,000, I think, on the East Coast, easy. I know Texas was 7,000. It wasn't entirely filled down there, but I think in New York we could fill up 7,000 easy. Is Dokla going to T1? Where is everybody getting this that Dokla's going to T1? LCS offseason 2025. Let's save that. And let's play some games. Because I've talked about this and I can keep talking about it while I'm playing. But
Yo, and anybody in any of the chats, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, somewhere should be a link for David's Discord. Feel free to join up. We have a lot of people talking esports all the time.
Yep. There's 151 people in here. I can promise not all of you are in that Discord. If you want a place to talk esports, banter a little bit, talk movies, music, and beyond, we're always in there. Whether it's myself, the mods, anybody else, like, we got a fun little community going there. And also, we will have our LCS leaderboard. Our fantasy group, which I'm assuming will be coming back. And that's always fun. The sports chat's always going, especially on a day like today where we got NFL football going on. Will I attend the World's 2026 final? Yep, I'll be there. Without question, I'll be there. I'm going to try and make it down to Texas for Swiss stage. Emily just asked me earlier, what do I want for Christmas? I want Delta gift cards. Is what I want. That's what I want for Christmas.
I mean, if you're going to Texas, American might be your better gift card choice.
True. What?
The American, I'll tell you, chat. American is like the airline I never want to ride. So.
Do you want to go? Do you want to fly down to Texas with me?
I need a break from flying for a while.
This will be next year in October.
You want me to go to Texas with you?
I mean, yeah, I'm going to be working the entire time, but can you take a video with me? Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Chad, I just hit level 30. Should you play rank or get good? I say you play. Play rank. You'll get better when you play rank than just playing norms. Without question. But again, I want to say, because I know a lot of people will probably dip out now that like I'm not talking about like LCS, like roster mania and shit like that. First and foremost, thank you to every fucking one of you that showed up to this stream in any way, shape, or form, or has been around in like off-season content and beyond. I appreciate all of you. I really do. I know some people have mentioned about like me trying to get co-streaming rights for next year. Streams like this are a massive reason as to why oh god, top lane. Fuck.
You know what we can play.
I will not be doing that. Streams like this are a big reason. Is like they provide a little bit of a little bit of nudge to Riot to possibly make it happen. So I appreciate all of you. I really do.
Y'all stink.
Don't listen to her.
Y'all stink.
Don't listen to her.
Oh, somebody did a champion select. What's Toast?
Toast.
What
the fuck? What do we need from the store? Just milk. No, I'm good. I mean, you try talking to Mark Z? Yeah. The one that got me into League or TikToks maybe want to try the game. It's been real. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Struggles understand. I'm curious. Okay, that's a really interesting question. Okay, I gotta play Gangplank. Hang on. Since it was your first Worlds, what did you think?
Depths could claim me.
I'm curious what your experience was, because you get something that most of us take for granted, which is this was your first time watching an international event like that. Didn't know you streamed. I've always enjoyed the short form content. Hey, I stream like 3 or 4 times a week, give or take. But it's mostly just like me playing. But I'm glad you're able to make it to one. That our region sucks and that Faker guy was really good. Oh man, you're not wrong, but
we failed, chat. We failed. That's the first. That's the new impression.
Oh no! Oh, you'll like this. I saw this earlier in chat. One of the questions I didn't get around to answering it, so I can answer it now. The question was, do I think any of these rosters are going to be internationally competitive next year? The answer I want to give before I let Con rage out on this is I don't give a shit. The reality is what I want for next year is I want an entertaining North American product. And I want teams to show that they're getting better. A good question. Oh, okay, Murder, that was you. All right. I knew I saw it somewhere. Also, I need to update this ticker. I'm going to turn off the scrolling ticker for now. Yeah, we probably need eggs. You're my League of Legends is? Hey, thank you. The reality is I don't care how we do international. Oh, it's not you? Okay. I don't care how we do internationally. I don't. I want it to be entertaining. First and foremost on the domestic level. And we'll worry about whether like we're improving enough to the point where we stand a chance at international events when we get there. But I don't want to worry about that at the moment. I want to consistently see us elevate our ceiling. And our ceiling might not even be getting any further internationally, but I'm saying the ceiling of these individual rosters as well as the players that are on them. But what are your thoughts on that question, Con? You're uniquely...
I will say what I always say. The international part of the year is roughly 10 to 15% of your esports calendar for people watching. there's a lot of reasons why North America will struggle to succeed against other regions like China and Korea. You can desire them to do well. Try not to expect them too hard to do well, and focus on the stuff that makes up most of your being entertaining and good. Because that's if you're going to be a fan of the league and the region, you're going to be watching that region about 80% of the year with interregional play. That should be where your focus is on, being like good and exciting.
Yep. Completely agree. Wait, so is Gakkos getting better? No, Gakkos is a top laner. Okay, so my oranges... Okay. Gangplank. My oranges are the...
It's
like
a cleanse
yeah,
and
it's like a
heal.
cleanse and heal. My E is the barrel that you place, which you can then either melee or shoot with your gun, which is Q. Q is the gun. And I know Cannon Mirage.
Yeah, and barrels you can stack as long as their circles are touching to each other, and blow like multiple up at the same time.
Yep. Are we playing Clash next week? I'm down. I am absolutely down to get a Clash squad together. Now your auto attacks burn. And how do you upgrade your ult?
You have to get silver coins, which I believe is through Qs and Es. It might be just Qs.
Interesting.
And your Q does proc grasp, I believe.
Oh, my auto attacks burn. Or at least one of them does.
Yeah, when your passive's up, it'll burn. Yeah, it's kind of like Smolder. Last hitting with your Q, and that could be through the barrel. That could be through just what you just did. That's how you build up the points for ults.
How much mana? 50 mana for Q. Ugh, that sucks. Hey, Roxanne, thank you for the lightning bolt on over on TikTok. All right, this is going to be interesting. Okay. This feels weird.
I do appreciate for us, chat, that the last two times we picked David a champion top lane to play, we've picked David completely meta champions that are a little bit difficult, and we're going to be learning on how good he can handle that. Something that's a little bit more challenging.
Do I upgrade Q or Emax first?
I do Q, but I could be wrong.
Oh.
Okay, they also said Q max. Okay.
Why would I flash over when Yi has his thing on me? That's dumb. I'm assuming collector first item.
Also, one thing to know is if you do hit your barrels, it does give you a little speed up whenever you kill them. So like, this may be too high a level for you, but in situations where you might have to run away, if you put a barrel in front of you, you might be able to proc it and speed yourself away as well.
Gotcha.
Chat is saying Triforce first item, which is probably true. He's a good Sheen user.
Okay, I'm fucking that up slightly.
It gets easier. The once you hit like level 6 and stuff, the barrels end up being like pretty quick.
But I'm worse.
Oh shit. Nice reach. Thank you for the follow.
There's only one way to drink water.
Okay. This is not going fantastic at all. Oh, and she hit 6. So now she's ranged. Fuck.
Cowards understand fear.
Not great. You can still Rasheen proc in your barrel. Got it. I mean, I just have to play back now. I don't have a choice.
How about ya? To the
Ah. Alright, well, that's a free kill for Diana, at least. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do that.
swim, lads.
Okay, so I have trade in 500 at the shop to upgrade the cannon barrage. Gains in it. Okay, so I need to use my Q to kill minions. I'm not doing a good job.
Yeah, and you also you also stacks through barrel kills as well. So like,
Okay, good to know.
yeah, David is definitely challenger.
100%.
He's not sitting plat 4.
I do not know how to do. Oh god.
And now you're gonna see your barrel times, but it like speeds up a decent bit. There you go. You got the mechanic down. Yeah, it's good to put one kind of beside you, and then.
Okay. And there's no cost for the barrels.
If there is, it's very minimal. I don't think they have the cost anymore. They used to, but.
Interesting.
Even with nothing but their
Motherfucker. Okay. Not great. Alright, I'm gonna TP back. At least get Sheen.
Lunar's also a little right, but this is once you start feeling comfortable with the inlane feeling, is like pay attention to the map for your ult, because it's a good way to steal kills or proc assists and get you more gold.
Yep.
I remember whenever Gangplank, they changed Gangplank's ult to be like this. It was one. I think it was one of the All-Stars or stuff, but like the Gangplank top just had like 3k more gold than the other top laner, simply because like their ult allowed them to like get like 10 assists.
tongueless men can't talk back.
Okay. If you win, it means Doklo's going to T1? Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
A blade in the gut solves most problems.
mean, the good thing about Gangplank is your ult's always going to be useful. And generically, like, even with just Trinity Force and, you know, you have the ability to just hit a good barrel combo set up in a fight and just turn a fight around.
I'm just getting absolutely destroyed.
Dude, you already know he's T1 Dave.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Hey, that's a win. I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
That is a huge win for you.
I am as unsinkable as my ship.
He has been slain.
There we go.
I'm an independent cat.
Okay.
Fight like a man.
And we guaranteed that kill for the team. I'd say it's a dub.
You can make sure with the barrel you're using your Q on it, because it does collect the minions with the barrel kills. Like if you collect them, it counts to your serpent point score.
Got it. How far behind am I, like, relative gold to where?
I judge a man by his
Maybe he's only like 500-600. You're not that far behind. They finished their boots, but they didn't finish their first item yet.
No, I mean, like, the silver cert, like, what's a normal pacing by 12 minutes? Hey! Nice one, Rage. Thank you for the sub. And also, Spitlana, thank you for the follow.
Killing spree.
scared man is a loyal man.
Oh, I didn't hit my W in time. Fuck.
But yes, that was the barrel combo. See how much damage you did there with hitting that?
Yeah, I
Like,
did. 3, 2, 1.
Enemy killing spree.
Holy shit. Nice one, Rage. 20 gifted community subs. Thank you. Holy fuck. Oh, I fucked it up. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 community gifted. Holy fuck. Oh shit. He's coming up top. He's coming up top.
There's only one way.
Oh god. They got a 5-0 Yi. They have a 6-0 Yi. This might be game.
They also have a Kale ult and a Yumi for the...
CMC Endo, thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, this game might have some problems. You think lucidity boots or plated steel cap? Probably plated steel caps with Yi.
I don't know if either are gonna matter that much.
No, it's not gonna matter at all, unfortunately.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Sink or swim, lads. It's sweeter when it's stolen.
Okay. Shrill boost that let you get back to level 1. Yeah, I don't think that's a possibility. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go.
All I ask is a good ship and a bad
Okay.
crew. Trust nothing.
Oh, fuck. Hello, Yi.
I mean, if anything, I'd say they wasted exhaust on you, so that's positive, right?
It's something. They have more shielding than healing, don't they? I feel like Serpent's Fang could be a good buy. Maybe Mortal Reminder. Yeah, we'll go Mortal Reminder. Alright, there we go. They got a kill on Kale, which is great. We love that.
And nobody died to the Carthusol.
Echo's dead, but that was probably a given. Alright, there we go.
My ship is my soul.
There we go. Think of it away, just noticed you responded hell of a pickup.
Men can't talk back.
Dave, listen on this crack scraper. I wish. I'll tell you, I wish I lived at the... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Diana. Hold up. We might be able to win this. Son of a bitch. Oh, not if that.
Cruelty with purpose, boys. Give me a
not
sea
great.
dog over a saint any day.
Alright, there we go.
Chat, do we try to teach David this trick of placing barrels as you prop the other one? That way.
No, I know that one. I'm trying to do it in my head, but
I can't do it very well myself ever, so I don't blame you.
oh shit. Okay. Okay, never mind. He's just He's a little too big. He's a little too big.
It's very funny that E has an interesting name. Does the Yumi have a similar name? I didn't see.
Oh.
Okay, so they're not duo together. I wasn't sure.
/ mute all. But then he doesn't speak English. Quid didn't speak much English either, yet he was able to pop off to become one of the best mid laners in the league. Take that for what you will. Oh god, they're still going for it.
An enemy has been slain.
Scars.
Double kill.
How about you?
There we go. 447. There's nobody up top side. Only 2.
No one steals from me.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill. Enemy quadra kill.
Well, the good thing is I couldn't get aced if I was top, or I couldn't give him the pentakill if I'm topside. There we go. And I got 500. There we go. Come on.
First warning. Eat power.
Fear me.
The sea may be wicked, but I'm worse.
Oh, Zed's there. Do I think Riot's already removing the Nico Cannon thing? It's already confirmed to be gone. Already gone. We're getting on me, yet Yi is the one that's 21, 1, and 5. Last time I checked, I didn't do anything on that front.
And I think everybody kind of knows on the inside what the CE is at the moment, but nobody wants to say it.
There's only one way.
That was a jungle diff.
That felt like a mismatch MMR diff.
You're saying the jungle was a smurf?
I'm feeling that E might be a smurf.
Here, let's see. Let's check it out. Let's go match history. Who is this guy? I don't know how to look up his. Okay, let's go to
Just right click. Yeah.
Let's see his match history. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nope. That game was never for a minute winnable. Not for one moment.
Drew.
Somebody get Drew. Well, okay. Let's not show him the clip from that game though. Let's just show him the account. We don't need to show any of the gameplay. Be glad you wasted that on GP and didn't play. True. True. What's my smolder win rate at now? I feel like it's climbing.
Remember, chat, every time David starts talking about his Smolder win rate and how much he's playing Smolder, just remember what he calls Smolder.
It's a game 5 bitch pick. It is. Okay. In solo queue, 49% win rate on my Varus, 63% win rate on Ash. My Ash, Xayah, Vayne. Oh, my Smolder's up to 62% win rate. Game 5 bitch pick was my nickname in high school. Oh, amazing potato. That's tragic. My Callista has a 62% win rate. Interesting. Miss Fortune only has a 44% win rate. I should change that right now for COD.
Yes, that is your power, your choice.
Who DM me on Twitter? Just there we go. All right, let's look at Twitter a bit here. Let's ban out the Caitlyn. Caitlyn's a little too strong for my taste. Morgan's just an insanely weird choice because he's not even that good. Yawn. Oh, we got a Karma. We're going into a Cho'Gath, a Hecarim, and a Jinx.
I bring the heat.
Smolder time. Game 5 bitch pick. Special. Who exactly is Muska? Is it, oh, World of Tanks. Okay. Who's this? Bunch of people fighting in my replies about the Morgan Jose Dioto stuff. Interesting. My mentions are going to be ruined for a bit. Absolutely ruined.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
That means people are interacting with their stuff.
You're not wrong. LCS Twitter is not dead. No, LCS Twitter was never dead. You should treat every game like a game 5. Yeah, maybe I would climb then.
I mean, he kind of does. He always picks Smolder.
Not wrong. Entire bitch pick.
Dude, you know what I'm doing tomorrow night?
What?
I am going to see Wicked for Good.
Oh, nice. Early showing of it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, they're already fighting over here. Oh, if I would have been there, we would have won. Bitch, give me a stack. I'm free stacking. Oh, you're kidding me. Karma, we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go. They're gonna be able to heal up. Not great. Not a great start to the lane.
What?
What are your thoughts on the rumored roster so far, Healy?
I just woke up.
Oh, so you haven't heard anything.
I mean, I've scrolled through it, but I haven't like processed it, you know.
How excited are you for C9 to have their whole roster back outside Loki for APA?
I will not be talking about C9 today. My lawyer has advised me that it is not wise.
It's interesting because David had them as like the second best offseason in the LCS.
Yeah.
My lawyers have advised that if I comment on C9, bad things will happen.
I think it's C9 fans being negative.
I'm a Sentinels fan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Weren't you clowning on me for possibly going to Sentinels?
No, I wanted you to go to Sentinels. Makes the most sense.
Well, the question is, have you heard the Team Liquid roster rumors?
I know it's not UG, and I am even more confirmed in my hate of them.
Oh, wait. This is going to be fun.
Sheep Esports. Where's the... There it is. Transfers Hub.
It's not listed in the Transfers Hub. Because it's not signed yet.
Really? Usually it's like... the Sentinels roster is.
The Sentinels roster's in there now?
Yeah.
It wasn't earlier when I was looking ahead at the Sentinels. The Sentinels
Liquid was Jose Diodo, which I do love Jose Diodo, but it should not have been to Team Liquid.
Okay.
Who's their top laner? What's their top laner rumor?
Morgan.
Who?
Morgan. Lord Morgan.
I don't know who that is.
LCK. Like, gatekeeper LCK top laner. Think UMC, but LCK. Top lane.
Yeah! Woohoo! Awesome.
And
I am so justified in my hate of this fucking organization.
The big kicker of them all, Shopify Rebellion won the offseason.
Yeah, it's like Zinni or whatever.
Zinni out of KT Challenger. Yep.
It's gonna be really funny seeing Inspired have to play with fucking Isles, Zamuto, and Berserker.
Yeah. Definitely.
Thank God for FlyQuest Griffin, at least.
FlyQuest roster is going to be fun to watch. Tell me, Healy, chat wants to know who you would put in over Morgan.
I don't even know who this person is, so I'm not going to answer that because I don't know enough. I'm not just going to spit out a random answer because I don't know the ball right now.
Look, all I'm saying again is I wanted Surdy or Dokla.
Yeah, I mean, Surdy, I think keeping Yuji and going Surdy could have been like a really good option as far as like PR and talent development goes. I think every single team in the league should have been looking at trying to roster our native talent, considering we are losing them in mass. FlyQuest tried to throw the bag at what's his face, and he said no. Yeah, anyone with the option for Castle should pay someone else.
Castle decided to stay with DSG despite the rest of the roster getting yoinked around him.
Anyone with the option to sign Castle should also just look elsewhere, I think. Phantom.
Oh, bro, I'm stacking like a madman. Yukino overrated? I don't think Yukino's worth a 6-figure buyout, for sure.
Did you hear that apparently MCoy was shopping around Jojo Pune with no intention to move him?
I mean, yeah.
Which is W MCoy. It's like the fucking Jello meme from Monsters vs. Alien.
I mean, if somebody wants to pay them like more money than they need to for JoJo, it's you always have the option out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart play by.
It's
It's 100% smart. If they think that FlyQuest is like willing to like stupidly drop the bag for JoJo Pune to make like in order to keep inspired, you 100% float the idea.
Yeah. Shador Sanders in my football game?
Yeah, he's done nothing since he's gone in, pretty much, it looks like.
Well, yeah, dude. The guy's confidence has to be shot with how he's been treated.
You're right. We do mean Ho-Ho or Ho-Ho Pune. You're right.
What the fuck is Ho-Ho Pune?
It's Ho-Ho Pune. What do you mean?
Like, why are we calling him Ho-Ho Pune?
That's what Sheep Esports was saying all stream.
Oh.
Ho-Ho Pune. Because,
That's
Spanish J's or H's. It's like the double L being a Y. Pollo. It's
Dude,
Ho-Ho
speaking
Pune.
of that, this is like really random and off topic. So the place I work at, we are connected to another community called Marbella. Every single other motherfucker who works there calls it Marbella. And it is driving me insane.
Marbella like Modella?
Yeah, but it is Marbella. It is double L Marbella.
That's also a Spanish thing, David.
But every person I work with is like, yeah, the people over at Marbella suck. I'm like, it's Marbella.
At least I'm stacking, but like we're getting our shit pushed in this lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. He backed? Say less. Say less. Nice. So we just get this for free now. Sweet. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright. We can take it back. I got first item and boots. Pretty massive if I do say so myself. There's that.
Can we talk about notorious team hopper Deicide Ares?
Why?
He can't manage to pin down because I like making fun of him.
Oh boy. Is he with another team now?
No, he's just back to Shopify. He can't like stick to a fucking gimmick on Twitter.
Good luck in games, mate. Wanted to chat for his build. Hey, thank you, Chris.
I'm surprised you're not playing Call of Duty.
I'm gonna do my daily challenges later off stream.
I've heard a lot of people say they're not liking the new Call of Duty. It has like,
Campaign wise, oh, it's god awful. The multiplayer, ton of fun. Legitimately
Zombies
one of the best multiplayers we've had in a long time.
What are people not liking about the campaign? Because I'm seeing screenshots. I'm like, this is just following the storyline that they had. Oh.
Cho'Gath is down here too.
Oh, you got her.
Yeah.
Why is Cho'Gath down here?
Great question. The world may never know.
Dinosaurs literally just be fucking anywhere. They want me to believe these things existed.
He just wants to no.
But the government wants me to think these things existed when they're just fucking anywhere. Yeah, right.
I think he wants just to nom the dragon and get a stack of the TP top.
Fucking Raz.
Why? What did Raz do now?
It's just, he was tweeting about some anime I liked. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna turn on his notifications so I can see him react to this. And like, it's also kind of about Ares. Ares and this like person called Luna have like a rivalry on Twitter, I guess. And Lunar's like, yo, nice PFP. And Raz is like, TY, I'm not a fan of yours because it's Casey Bucio.
Oh, Jesus. Toyin asked, what's the Shopify roster? The Shopify roster is the same as last year, but adding KT Zinni. We need to get some wards, otherwise we are subject to a gank here.
I just realized Yuji is still on the table, and we should definitely move to him for C9 because we have a import slot.
I mean, I think getting rid of Blabber would be a problem because then you get Blabber to TL.
I am just so tired of watching this guy lose us series in the playoffs recently. I'm just so tired of it.
Well, in the words of Vince Carter, I think he's got one more in him.
I'm not shocked Blabber has a job. I definitely think he should be on a team, just not my team.
Yeah, that hacker, he's a big boy. Big boy.
You know, at the very least, that guy's Browns jersey has to get even longer.
What, the Word of Cleveland Browns guy? Or a guy on TV?
No, have you never seen the Cleveland Browns QB jersey that some guy...
Oh, that, yeah, no, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yep.
It has to get one more now. You're welcome for that L from the Bears-Eagles Alliance, by the way, David.
Yeah. JJ...
Don't you mean 9?
Yeah.
2 ints? Come on, 9.
There we go. I finally hit 225. Let's go. Why are we giving Hecarim more kills? Why is Hecarim 8-1? Can we not? 10-1. Can we not? Okay, no, not still 9-1. Never mind, I miscounted slightly.
How do you miscount? It does it for you.
I didn't think it went through. Like, I thought the kill came after the point.
It does it for you.
There we go. Good thing is I'm stacking like a madman. And I missed all those right as I said that. I did not realize I just got gifted this up. Yep.
Who gifted subs?
Nice one Rach. Gifted out 20 community gifted subs earlier.
Wow.
At one point earlier, we had 175 people in here.
Hey, David has passed the 1,200 follower goal.
Yep. It was a big day.
Guys, I heard that if David ever gets to 1,000 followers, he'll watch One Piece. You're not followers, subs.
Yeah, no, that I ain't doing.
What? Not even for 1,000 subs? Guys, you heard it here first. I'm his spokesperson.
Bro, how did that not kill?
And by watch One Piece, David clearly meant the live action version on Netflix.
Hey, live action ain't bad.
No, I actually didn't mind it. I actually liked it quite a bit. I'm just saving David from having to watch like 1,000 episodes of this TV show.
Listen, by the time that happens, the new animation will be out. So it won't be 1,000 episodes. It'll be like 600 at worst.
The good thing is I'm scaling this game. The bad thing is our team is just not it so far.
You know what else scales? Your enjoyment of One Piece as you continue to watch it.
No. I don't think I will.
Listen, literally, if you were to watch 6 episodes a day, that is only 2 hours. You would be caught up in 6 months. That's the math. The Zed sure is abusing Zed, just not in the way he thinks, I think. People will say I don't want to watch One Piece, and then they're fully caught up on Grey's Anatomy. Like, come on.
Well, luckily I'm not, so not me being hypocritical.
What's the longest show that you've like kept up with? Love Island?
Yeah. And Love Island's more of like a seasonal commitment than anything else.
Way over goes on hiatus.
Okay. Gossip Girl? True. Gossip Girl was probably a decently long show compared to most that I've seen.
Naruto isn't a long show. Let's not kid ourselves.
There's so much room to run around.
Brienne watches. Hey, Love Island's the GOAT show. Love Island's the greatest.
Marino says people think there's no more Imperial dragons. But he never lets me prove them wrong.
If they're all going to push down there and die, that's fine. I'm pushing mid lane.
been slain. An enemy is legendary. Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's a Cho gaming moment. What do you think about that resident Cho'Gath expert con? Is that a Cho'Gath gaming moment? Oh, what a dodge! It's playable!
I'll just say yes. I don't know what the moment was fully, but yes.
I don't know, it was off screen.
Fuck, I thought I had that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Have you seen any of the new Set 16 leaks, David?
I have not.
Ooh.
I heard we're doing
set
Dragonlance
looks
again, no?
awesome. No, that's the set revival. The set looks awesome, and a lot of the art is from Legends of Runeterra.
Oh, interesting.
Kobuko and Yumi are one unit, and so are Senna and Lucian.
Couples units?
Yeah, it's weird.
Interesting. I'm almost at 225. Come on, team. Oh, that's tragic.
Couple of friends, John. Couple of good buddies. Hey, you hit 225.
At what cost?
Hey.
Are Kobuko and Yumi a couple? I have no clue, John. That's a great question.
They're a couple of buddies, is what they are. Speaking of which, Kobuko is like the biggest industry plant ever. Like, who is this guy?
Hey, Mom, what are the fire thingies next to my ears called?
This game's in trouble. The jungler's 13-2, the mid laner's 5-2, the top laner's 7-3. And I have not been able to play the game. This mid lane Zed has not done shit.
Chargers lost 35-6 against the Jags.
I mean, their team publicly posted about the terrible towel after the game last week. You can't do that.
More accurate.
It's a curse.
I mean, the last team who did that won the Super Bowl, so is it really a curse?
You guys didn't shit post and do stuff to the terrible towel.
Yeah, they posted about that fan throwing it off the stadium during our game.
Then you went on like a losing streak after that.
No. We lost like one game because it was game 18 and we sat everyone. And then we lost another game because Jalen was concussed. but I think the
I think the
Steelers game
concu-
was
I think the concussion came after the Steelers game.
The concussion game came in the first Commanders game, which was when we were 10-2. When did we play the Steelers? Eagles schedule 2024.
Ouch.
I'm so certain that, like, yeah, we played you guys in December 15th. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not chasing that.
Oh no, yeah, the concussion was after the Steelers game. Yeah, and he missed like 2 games, and we almost won with Kenny Pickett.
Okay.
Kenny Pickett proved that unlike the 49ers, not just anyone can slot into this offense.
Okay.
But also, why was Cho'Gath bot? I'm now realizing it's a Cho'Gath mid this game.
We
Which
might be able to
I
win this
stand.
game.
You think APA can play Ivor in mid? Do we get LS back? If we're just like all about running things back now.
Guys, we got waves pushing in everywhere else. Hey, look at that.
Guys, we got waves pushing in. Let me get this blue buff though.
What do you mean? That was a kill.
And then you stopped for blue buff.
Well, the blue buff was attacking me, no? Quicker for me to kill it then.
Because you hit it.
No, I hit it with the ult. That killed the...
It's just flap away.
I don't think it was up because I used the flap to get over the wall. Unless it reset.
Oh my god.
I also love that David's he has so much money in the bank.
This guy and his goalposts. When do they end?
I don't have enough for IE yet.
Yeah, if only you had another thing
No,
you
I
can
did.
sell to get a much more.
Just now, yeah. Literally, I
Just
barely...
yes.
I get it right now.
Well, I wasn't saying you had to sell it to get IE. I was saying you could sell that item and got like a BF sword or something.
No, I was trying to get on the map because Baron was up and our team was apparently trying to get it.
I think the Bengals are officially. Zach Taylor might be fired tomorrow, but I think their season's over.
Oh, definitely over.
Dude, how do you even judge a head coach who QB dies every season? Like, come on.
Well, Mike Tomlin is the person who can make the playoffs with that.
Well, that was fun.
But I also know I don't know if Chase will just get fined or suspended, but the spit in the face is caught pretty well on camera.
He should be suspended for a game because that is the precedent we have set.
Yep.
Also, suspend Micah Parsons for the rest of the goddamn season for attempting to trip and injure Saquon Barkley.
I love my solo queue teams.
Honestly, Cho'Gath is such a base pick to go against a Zen mid.
I just want a win. I don't think that's too much to ask, no? My Bel'Veth did 10k damage.
I'm sure he's taking your Raptors all game.
Oh shit.
Maybe this is the world having karma on you right now, David.
Don't worry, John's coming in. I'm about to win. I hope we get Fearless back because watching Smolder. Hey, you ain't got to worry about Smolder this game.
Didn't Mark confirm that Fearless is back?
Yep, Fearless is back.
Oh boy, the Chiefs' black magic is back. Oh no, this is from last year.
I was gonna say the Broncos got a game-winning field
The
goal.
Broncos beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs might miss the playoffs.
Wait, the Broncos beat the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By how much?
Oh, the Chiefs might miss the
3. It was a last-second field goal.
No shit.
My badge and rifle as well.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know who I want to play. John, who are we feeling? Oh wait, I just realized we probably need to drag. I went no, John's not in the voice chat. Okay.
Pretty sure John can. I don't know, just live stream over in arena.
John is in arena now.
John's in arena right now.
Go.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, hello. What do you want to play? What are we thinking?
You don't want to know what I'm thinking, but I'll probably just do. Fuck. Rom.
All the world.
I'm thinking Ash.
I was
Rom
thinking
with the,
Teemo.
Oh,
But
what
Teemo
for the
wasn't
blind on Yi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they picked Nami and the Braum W for you. I'm gonna go make myself food and have a good rest of the night. You guys have a good night.
You too.
Good night.
Good luck.
See you around.
I legitimately need to have. I know Emily and I are gonna have the conversation after I get off stream because Emily's been on my ass to just announce the team that I want to join now when I legitimately have no fucking clue.
What?
Emily's on my ass to announce or like to not drag this out and announce.
Why?
I don't know. She
I agree with it.
She thinks that I've made a choice when I haven't, or she thinks that the choice is very obvious.
What does Emily? Air quotes Emily think the choice
I'm not
is?
disclosing that publicly.
This guy.
But I legitimately don't know. Like when I say I'm dead equal on all three, I'm dead equal on all three.
Knowing David Shynock, it's one of two teams.
But that's why like the next few months, and the reason why I don't want to pick is why like I want to get a feel for their content and see what teams are willing to do right now, as well as. Oh, good.
Oh wait, all three as in TL, Scent, and
Fly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, Fly. Oh. I was still thinking you were like open to Lion.
Nah, I mean I even saw their recent tweets. Their recent tweets are still all in Spanish, and people were like, "Oh, but you know, fucking Twitter will auto translate." It doesn't help me. Like,
do they have a single Latam player? I don't think they do.
No.
The mood is like.
What a soulless organization.
Canada.
But I have to have a long conversation tonight with Emily now because I have like in order for her to properly understand, I have to actually explain why certain things within certain orgs are good or bad.
He's got a mansplain the LCS to his wife, chat.
Pretty much, yeah. What do I think of Deadlock? I haven't played Deadlock at all.
Deadlock is like queuing up for a job that you have to go to a 9 to 5 for to actually just play a single game.
That's pretty true.
There's just so much like ticky-tacky bullshit you have to do in that game.
Killing enemy minions to deny them is like cool in theory, but in concept it's like, oh great, I have to deal with my minions and their minions now.
Yep.
And then I have to fucking aim train kill the little orb that comes out of the enemy minions.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Hey, Roquism? Roquism? Thank you for the follow. Legitimately one of the most insane streams that I think I've had in a bit.
Yasuo with Hail Blades bot lane. Interesting.
Nice.
Also think I might watch a movie with Emily tonight.
Yippee!
Minions have spawned.
You should watch the movie of the Philadelphia Eagles laying the smackdown on the Detroit Lions.
I don't think I will. Oh, hi, Coco. Hi.
Did you guys see the ref that was doing the 6-7 dance today?
No.
There's a dance with 6-7?
Yeah, well, it's more the move.
It's like little hand motions.
Oh.
Oh, that was a mistake I made earlier, by the way. I accidentally said 6-7 and chat went fucking ballistic.
Yo, he said it again, chat. We got him. Yeah. Every team beats the Eagles until it's time to play the Eagles, I feel like.
Show them the power of an
Nami Yasuo is interesting.
He's got a lot of heals with her to be able to survive.
And the knockups. Or knock up an airborne, I guess.
Yeah.
I will figure out this fucking bot trapper. If I have to make my own bot, I will.
I had to I like purposefully went to the channel selector and deselected it so the intrusive thoughts wouldn't win out.
I mean, it doesn't do anything right now. And like, I don't know why Carl Bot said goodbye. And like, I made the reaction roll, and Carl Bot's like, bye-bye. I was like, what? What do you mean? You're a bot. I own you. You can't leave.
That was a little ominous.
We probably should get some wards around here at some point, just to make sure.
That's true.
Yeah, dude, if I figure that out, though, there's like a 0 tolerance for bullshit about it. If the channel says don't type in here and you type in there, you have to suffer the consequences.
Yeah, so back?
I believe so. Well, at least we deny all the CS. That's good. Can't stand the 6-7 shit. Yeah, welcome to being old.
6-7.
Welcome to being a boomer.
Dude, I think it's hilarious.
Oh, I find it funny. The kids find very creative ways to do it, and it's fucking hilarious.
Laughing over a random number that really doesn't mean anything?
How
What
come-
generation would do that?
1738. Hey. Why no barrier? Because I'm not a barrier guy. I'm a heal guy.
That I need to go into stream elements in this server and make that a fucking like exclamation point.
Exclamation point heal.
And it just says David literally can't use any other summoning spell. He
What is-
doesn't understand it.
Your Ash.
I
Really
feel like
good.
Yasuo's been gone for a little too long.
Yeah, definitely has been.
Have you guys noticed an uptick in like players leaving games recently?
Yeah.
Feels like every other ARAM Mayhem game I play, there's an AFKer.
It's a cognate reference. Okay. What's it? I mean, do kids still laugh at 69 the same way that we laugh at 69? I don't think they do.
It doesn't matter that 1738 was like a reference to something. Everyone who was saying 1738 wasn't thinking in their mind, yeah, this is Cognac. They were saying 1738 because some funny rapper said it in his song, which is the exact same thing as 6-7.
How dare we say Fetty Wap was a funny rapper? He was a legitimate rapper that winked at me every time he performed.
Do you have some like unresolved interactions with Fetty Wap? Has he winked at you? What the hell?
Brother, he doesn't have one eye.
Huh?
Fetty Wap was
I don't
always
know
missing an
rapper lore.
eye. Yeah.
I don't know rapper lore.
So he, like, anytime he looks at you and blinks, he's winking.
Is it winking though? I think it's just blinking. I don't like. I get the bit, but like, logistically, you would just call that blinking. Hey, he's back. You had to really think about his purchases.
That bow meant everything
He
to
ended
him.
up on a single recurve bow. Oh my god. This is my new favorite bronze skin. The passive explodes into a fucking portal.
Have you seen that skin on Legends of Runeterra?
No, but it probably was insane.
You should like after this game should go look at it on Legends of Runeterra. Because holy fuck.
We are all kin. Blood of blood. An enemy has been slain.
Winterblast is nice, but I want more Santa theme. Just because it's funny.
Yeah, I'm like so over this like I don't know, generalification. Just make it themed around any of the holidays. I don't care.
Yep. They should do a Christmas, a Hanukkah, I'm trying to think, like, how many different holidays could they, like...
Kwanzaa?
Yeah, but isn't Kwanzaa still Judaism?
I don't know.
I'm trying to, like, Christianity, like, get all. Just bring all of them in.
Yeah. And like Santa has like so transcended the idea that he's like a Christian thing.
I mean, he's not even real, so...
Yeah.
Sorry, Chad, if I spoiled that.
I'm gonna go Ward.
Sorry. Sorry, any new Twitch TOS viable 13-year-old.
Didn't mean to.
Santa isn't real.
Didn't mean to ruin your life on that one. My bad.
On our way to the
This is the most boring Yasuo lane I've ever had to play against.
Looking at the state of LCS, do you feel like Shopify will be the team to beat? Or no, I think as much as people don't like this, I still think C9 is the team to beat.
Shut up. We came in 5th. This is like the opposite of what happened last year when we were clearly one of the best teams at the end of the season. And then everyone rated us at 5th. Now everyone's going to rate us at 1 for some reason. Even though we
I
did
think
work.
I'm going to be one of the only people that raise you at 1.
Oh my god, what a valuable Braum wall. They just threw everything into it.
I got to run on that. Depends on fly. Loving the title. Hey, Retro. Yeah, I knew you would like it. But no, I think, look, any of Team Liquid, FlyQuest, Shopify, Cloud9 could finish first.
You know, half the league.
Yeah, quite literally. I thought like
Lion?
Lion, yeah. Or sorry, not FlyQuest. Replace FlyQuest with Lion.
Yeah, yeah.
Except by us.
Alright, let's get out of here real quick. I don't care if he's there or
I
not.
think Ash, you need to learn to throw your E into the enemy jungle.
I do just not as
But I
often
also
as I
think,
should.
You have 50 more CS from this guy, Billy. I think, honestly, by
the
the,
guy was
end of the year,
gone for 3 minutes.
yeah. I think anyone by the end of the year can win. But, like, at the beginning of the year, I definitely think certain teams would be stronger.
I think a team in the LCS will win the LCS.
Retro, weren't you also the guy saying it was Doom for a bit there? Weren't you the same person saying that? Correct me if I'm wrong here.
Anyways, anyone know if Sentinels has a Secret Labs chair?
That I don't know.
Maybe from Valorant.
Focus Yas. You can.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lane doesn't seem that boring anymore.
Supportal combat.
Bang!
Whoa. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh god, I made him int.
You made him int.
I hit the passive on her, and he's like, yeah, that means I have to go in. I have to go in.
No.
I was total Doomer emo boy when Busio left 100%. Alright. Alright. Well, we got you back. That's the important part. I'm really happy that Griffin is with FlyQuest. That makes me happy.
Thank God he's home.
Shut down.
I'm gonna go wardrobe.
Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
this lane doesn't look like it's all that boring anymore.
No.
Who would have guessed that giving Yasuo a kill in boots would fuck us?
No, actually, Nami got both the kills.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Oh, get fucked.
They keep sending everything into my shield like 2 seconds after I put it up.
Who went to EU Academy after T1?
No, he went to CB LOL after T1 or after T1 Challengers.
Who did Yukino or Griffin?
Griffin.
Griffin, yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
I mean, at that point, he was just going wherever he could play.
Yep. Maybe that's the strategy. We just, instead of having an academy system for us, we just pay the pipeline to send everybody to Korea.
I mean, we boot camp there every year anyways, so...
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I can't wait for Zazel FlyQuest.
Should be fun, right?
T1 Challengers, awesome.
Seek peace, but bring the tools of war.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Dear God. Oh, God. But yeah, it's great to see FlyQuest approach the roster building come summer. Oh, I cannot wait to see FlyQuest come summer. It should be so much fun. If that roster can step up and like find their voices in game, oh, it could be fun. Just a bunch of cracked Zoomer kids with a shit ton of hands.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn.
I don't think it's gonna be Zazel. They said they're trying out rookies, so. Oh, what a combo! Oh my God. No.
Flee from the cold. A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, and they got that tragic. I think it's gonna be Cryogen.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
I mean, I hope so. Like a fun NACL prospect would be really fun to watch.
The Bengals lost to the combined powers of Aaron Rodgers and Mason Rudolph in 2025.
Was that your best? I killed you without trying.
Not gonna lie, I thought that might have been cooked there for a second.
Yeah, I kind of trolled my build. That's my bad. I've been playing too much fucking ARAM Mayhem. I forgot how to do it.
Alright, there we go. We got tower. And we get feats off of that. Fantastic. Oh, you went down. There you go. What's up, David? I've been following you on our social media for almost 3 years. I don't even watch or play League that much anymore, but your passion for this team keeps me. Hey! I'm glad. Hey, you know what? Regardless of whether you play or not, as long as we keep you in it, we're doing our job, right? Like, how many of us actually play NFL football? Not all that many.
Me.
But we enjoy watching it.
You know I'm in the league, dude.
And we enjoy the storylines behind it. So if we can get that crowd of people that don't even play the game, but just genuinely enjoy watching it, you can build off of that.
I hope Yona reconnects and comes to fight his brother. Help!
Used to be a huge LCS fantasy, but I was a Golden Guardians fan, has been the same since. Yeah, trust me, I get it. Trying to find a new team this year myself. Oh, motherfucker. This Kane, man.
Nice W.
I know. I was trying to kite back and then also kind of...
Against the champion, you can't be slowed.
Yeah, you know. Gotta start trying to keep up with it this year. I mean, hey, if we make decent content that keeps you entertained and keeps you in the know of storylines, then I've done my job.
How do I edit stream element bots on your channel?
Great question. Don't know. Don't have an answer for you.
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
Alright, do we get dragon?
Elements on Twitch as a pod.
That was nice. We didn't have to throw every bit of your fucking... Luna!
Are all so weak. Reveal what is hidden.
Careful.
Oh, you fucking...
Okay.
Well played on their part. It's okay, we get autocon for that. That's fine. I'd say worth. Alright, let's get it. Malphite TPing bot.
I love my people. It is because of this love that I fight. I will show them the power of an iceborne.
Alright, we got our jungler jungling. They're collapsing on him. I mean, is it even possible? Oh shit. Oh, I fucked that up. Is it even possible for Malphite to die in CE anymore?
I mean, Yi does true damage. He's actually like surprisingly good at dealing damage.
Oh my god, I was fucking... I didn't...
Ah, you're fine. That's a shield gone.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Here we go. They're not all going back there. That's fine. We got dragon in 2 minutes, so I mean, realistically, we're fine to just chill and farm.
The bow is my will given form. I am it. It is me.
Let's push this next wave out and then back. We'll have enough for a BF sword. Oh, they're pinging that. Alright. There we go. Dragon in a minute 22. Let me back, grab item, and then we're in a really good position for it. And I've got full mana again. I'm gonna push out mid wave.
I just got jump scared by an ad from the villain from Spy Kids 2.
That was a goated arrow, by the way.
I saw that.
Pretty good.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We are all kin of kin, blood of blood.
She is 0-5. We should be able to just absolutely destroy her.
Avarosa guide me.
There we go. Nice.
Yoni.
Hot take, Lion implodes next year. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Shut down.
We'll see how Inspired and Saint play together. I'll be honest with you. I think Inspired, the only person that he like would be like fully happy playing with is Jojopian.
I was born into poverty.
I was about to make a really bad joke. I will not do that. It's too soon.
Shut down.
I think it could have been happened. I don't think so. Not after what he said about Quid in the interview that he gave on the Polish stream. How, you know, Quid's not bad, but like the only person that Inspired talks highly of is Jojopian. That's it.
Reveal our way.
I think if he played with Jojo Pew now, though, he would very quickly change his tune.
Oh, you were just dead. Getting out.
Baylor Sunday night. Sing it, Kelly.
Damn. Alright, well, that wasn't great. It's Carrynock. MCoy will never let Elyoya go. He's their player. Yeah. Which is why I think it has to be like at the end of Jojopian's contract with MCoy that he goes somewhere else to team up with Inspired. Not as bad as they did. Quid's an upgrade. I mean, I agree. I 100% agree that Quid is an upgrade to Quad. But Inspired just, you know, I don't know. Look, this year Inspired's getting the bag, so.
Let's see how close they can
Inspired's just mad. He's farming MVPs over him.
An enemy has been slain.
Would have
That's
been
my
nuts.
theory.
Oh, I agree. If Inspired truly wanted to win over everything, he would have went to TL.
No, he would have went to Cloud9.
Or Cloud9. Either way. You don't go to... Regardless of who he wanted to go, he doesn't go to Lion.
He wanted the money and respect.
Yeah. Hey.
Don't... This season, don't be talking about how your only focus is on winning when your actions don't reflect that.
Bro.
Oh.
That's fine, as long as they get the 2 on the other side. Oh, big value. Oh, what a knock-up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a combo. Oh, that's beautiful. Must have been a bad grab. I think Lion is a decent squad, but you can't sit here and tell me that Inspired realistically chose Lion with Isle support over a team with Vulcan or a team with Core JJ, and look at me and tell me dead ass that he like winning is #1 priority. You can't. Literally impossible.
It is not the goddess Avarosa's glory I wish to recapture. It is our people.
I got a lot of, oh yeah, he got paid. Sheep said that he is the highest paid player in the LCS by a wide margin, but also could be higher than Caps depending on bonuses. Isles might be on par with the true. could be. I mean, Buzio was clear number one.
Isles is definitely the fucking we spent our money higher.
He's the Duro. Except Duro turned out well. We'll see about Isles.
I love Isles, to be very clear. I got nothing against. Ooh, fuck.
Unfortunately, I had to watch C9 Isles, so I cannot have the same opinion as you.
I was not risking that. I just wanted the kill. It'll be worse. Oh, I think Yawn is going to be miles ahead of Berserker in the early parts of the split. That's my hot take.
I don't even think that's too hot. I mean, Berserker Isles hasn't been.
I mean, especially with APA out of TL, how do you not go to TL?
Oh, I'm fucked. I got a rivet on me. I'm just doing what I can to help you guys out, and then you guys can clean up the fight.
Isn't tainting TL with his attitude. You had APA on your team.
Nah, I agree. I think it's different between APA and Inspired.
I think if anything, Yawn's probably the one with the bigger attitude.
Yawn's just a like fuck you and let me do it type guy.
But that's mostly because like he was entered, so like I understand. And he's an ADC player, and we all know how ADC players play.
Yeah, Inspired deserves to be holier than thou. That's what happens when you're the best player in the league by a wide margin.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm bringing this mid lane down, but it's gonna. Oh god. Arrow coming in. Arrow just missed.
Oh, he alphaed it.
Nice. This Malphite's too big to fail. Malphite way too big to fail.
Very tall boy.
There we go. Alright.
Dude, it's 5:20. Why isn't my football game started?
What happened to Guma's contract now? Or rumors? I mean, we have no clue what's happened at all. Hey, Juicefer, thank you for the 2-month 3 stuff. We have no clue what's going on with T1 at all.
Can you go to the Stream Elements website and add me?
Yep.
As like a new manager?
Yep. Got you. Dashboard.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I've been streaming for a bit.
Click on your profile picture. Yeah, just click on your name.
Yep.
Generate invite link to invite new manager.
Gotcha. And I'll send it to you now. There we go. Okay. Let me check on chat real quick. T1 contracts end Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Okay, so 9 a.m. we'll find out. If Goma leaves, it's not the end of the world with Smash. Oh, I agree. T1's fine, regardless of what happens. IDK, if I talked about it up, what are my full thoughts on the TL roster? I'm not sold on what TL has decided to go with topside. I think it leaves a lot to be desired, personally. I would have rather Surdy or Dokla. Surdy or Dokla makes that roster way more fun for me as a North American fan compared to Morgan, Jose Dioto. Like, Jose Dioto, I don't mind. But Morgan, I'd rather have Surdy or Dokla over Morgan, personally.
So
Oh god.
With, I'm just gonna assume Bwipo's out and Morgan's in, but like there's a bunch of top laners and only a certain amount of spots. So I'm more curious to see who's not getting a spot.
At this point, with how few people seem to be talking, it almost feels like Surdy and Dokla might not even get a fucking spot, which is terrifying to me. Absolutely terrifying.
I mean, they could get spots in South, but well, I guess they're not South anymore. They're just...
Put it this way: if Morgan has a spot and both Surdy and Diodo, if Surdy and Dokla don't have spots in the league, we've failed as a region. We've absolutely failed as a region. And that's where I'm like, I'm really curious to see how the rest of this offseason plays out. Because obviously there's still spots open. I
don't know. I love Impact, but I don't know if I'd like want Impact to have a spot over like Surdy or Dokla. Especially not Surdy. Because like I feel like Surdy should get his room to grow.
Yeah.
But I also think like Sentinels, I wouldn't blame them if they went for like Impact for like stability and just like veteranship.
I mean, there's only 2 spots left. There's 2 spots left, and you have a combination of Bwipo, Surdy, and Dokla.
There's also Photon, but
I don't think Photon gets a spot. There's no chance. If Dig picks Photon over Surdy or Dokla, I would cry.
I think peak Photon could probably be better than them, but like it's also like, do you really want to not use a native player and just like have that import slot just for in case rather than just like use it outright and then fail and then not have a spot?
Yeah. Raleigh, how we doing, brother?
But like, would Surdy really want to go back to Dignitas? I don't know. That'd be kind of crazy.
So, what's his name? The person that everybody called out, Bakery, came in my chat the other day and said that him and Surdy are back on good terms.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know who am I rooting for in the new team.
Have you heard of Cloud9?
Okay. One, no. But Raleigh, here's the thing I'll say. And I'll say this on stream because I'll just say this publicly rather than like sitting on this and hiding it for a bit. But I've had multiple people message me privately, won't say who they are, that were just like, hey, don't care who you pick next year, but you need to trust me on this one. Don't pick FlyQuest. I've had multiple people message me that. And they mean that from like an org internal sense. I don't know in what capacity. I don't want to go around prodding for answers because it's not, I'm not a journalist or trying to do shit like that. But when I've had multiple people reach out to me and say the same thing of like, hey, go to TL, go to Sentinels, hell, even go to Dig. Do not go to FlyQuest. That scares me a little bit.
And this happened recently, or has it been happening for a while?
It's been happening consistently over the course of a month.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I love what FlyQuest is doing on the Rift. I like everything about this. I love. It fucking terrifies me. The things that people are saying about like the org itself.
Yeah, it's definitely off-putting.
So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And it's not, again, like those conversations, it's not like I can be like, like it's so I don't know how to talk about this and be as politically correct as I can be on it. Like it's not like this is something that I can like go up to Papa Smithy or Miss Harvey and just be like, "Hey, I've got people that are telling me that there's shit happening inside your orgs. Can you just tell me what that is?" Like that's not how that works. So it's like I don't know how to handle that. I don't know what to do with that. And then Sentinels, I know there's a lot of people that like really don't like Rob as an owner. I personally like him, but I know there's a lot of people that don't. And their finances terrify me. And then for Team Liquid, I mean, the fact that this is the case instead of Surrey or Dokla is like my main thing that like kind of turned me off with TL for the longest period of time. Like there's a problem with everybody. That's the way I would say it. Like there's nobody that stands out as like this is the org that like 100% like has my buy-in. And that's why I'm giving it time. That's why I'm really happy I said I'm not gonna pick it yet. But
oh, what? Didn't work.
we'll never let Sentinels go under. It's his passion project. I know.
Oh, it's his team.
And do you know Rob Moore's background? Does everybody here know Rob Moore's background?
I don't even know who Rob Moore is.
The CEO of Sentinels.
Oh.
Do we know
what
the
is his background?
He went to Pepperdine University, which is where they filmed Zoe 101, by the way. If you ever watched the show Zoe 101, that's the school where that happened. From there, went to Paramount, which is CBS, who I worked for. Started or had like P1 there, but where's the past experience before that? Did he take that off? Oh, he removed it. That son of a bitch. Because the last time hold up. SFA. Oh, wait, no. Was it in the description? Where was it at? He worked at Disney. But I can't remember where I saw it. Rob Moore Sentinels. Oh, okay. Here it was. That's where it was. It was his Wikipedia page. Worked at the Walt Disney Company from 1987 to 2000. And then I think gets his MBA, possibly. Oh, no, he joined Revolution Studios and then goes to Paramount in 2005, which is like it's my career trajectory in terms of like entertainment finance. So, I don't know. We'll see. Thoughts on Latinas?
Okay, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'll ask my wife. I'll ask my wife what her thoughts are.
Yo, you guys want to name 100 women again?
Jesus, no. No, absolutely not. No, we're asking. Hey, that's TikTok for you. TikTok comes in for the jugular every single time. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't know. We'll see. But what was I gonna do? Twitch. Oh yeah. We're gonna see who we want to rate on Twitch and make sure we pay this forward.
Way Power? What the hell? What are you searching up?
Twitch, browse. Let's see. Are there any players? Oh no, not Black Ops 7. I don't want that. Oh, League of Legends.
Vulcan streaming.
Vulcan streaming? All right. We'll rate him
Yeah.
if nobody else is on.
You have more viewers than him right now, according to me.
Oh, I do? All right, fuck it. We'll raid
According to
Vulcan.
me, he says.
We'll raid Vulcan. Why not?
It says 21 for me, but I don't know if that's true.
21.
I thought
21?
we usually had more.
Speaking of vocal sims.
Stupid-ass
Hey.
number.
All right, everybody do me a favor. Everybody, he might be in follower-only chat, but that's fine. We'll support Vulcan. He's playing ARAM Mayhem as well. So
Let's go.
Oh, based.
Let's go.
let's go. Let's double his viewer count. Fuck it. Let's have a good time with it. Y'all have a great night.
I wish my streamer watched or played ARAM Mayhem.
Try it.
All right, y'all have a great night. I'm heading out. Adios.
Good night.